What's up, guys? So I'm going to show you one of my favorite brew methods, and one of the things I do when I'm looking for like new recipes to try out for coffee, because if you don't know, I'm a coffee lover. I got this sweet little bar right here. Hold on. Oh, it's not gonna let me flip it, so that's cool. Whatever. I got this sweet little bar here. You can check it out like that. Yeah. So I normally use my Chemex, but right now I want to switch it up a little bit. So I've been using my Aeropress. I made this same recipe yesterday and I really liked it actually. So that's why I wanted to do it again. So I'm gonna show you guys how I did that. I just literally looked up Aeropress World Championship recipes. This one won first place last year in 2019 for the World Championship of Aeropress. So first things first, I'm gonna get my beans ready. This one right here requires 30 grams of beans. All right, so you want to make sure that's zeroed out. You want to make sure it's on grams. And then this specific recipe is up to 30 grams. Perfect. 31. The scale that I have is super imperfect. So next, toss it up in your grinder. Oh, I should have done this beforehand. This is supposed to be a coarser ground. Now that that is done, I would typically just put it directly into my Aeropress and start, but I just realized I forgot to start my water. So I'll have to do that real fast. Alrighty, and this specific one, this specific brew, supposed to be done at 92 Celsius. That's what she did, the lady who won the World Championship in 2019 for Aeropress. So that's what I'm gonna do. This little, I got the EKG, the Stag EKG by Fellow. While my water's heating up, you also don't want to forget to rinse your filter. I do not have a cloth filter for my Aeropress yet, although I think I want one. I want to try some of those other ones, like the metal ones and whatnot. She uses a different filter for hers, but I don't have that filter. So yeah, I typically do 2 pieces of paper for the Aeropress filter, just because I can't really remember why, if I'm honest. So there's that. This is an inverted method, so if you don't know what that is, that looks like this. If it wasn't, it would be flipped upside down over a cup, or I guess right side up over a cup. I personally prefer the inverted over the, I don't even know what the other is called, regular Aeropress. 1, it's more fun to make. 2, I feel like it makes less of a mess, even though it seems like it might make more. And 3, I really like the flavors that I'm able to get. I feel like it's able to have more because it sits in there longer. Because when you do it the other way, it's already leaking out of the bottom of your little cap. So alright, so now I'm gonna do the 100 grams of water in 10 seconds. And then I'm gonna stir that 20 times. Put this bad boy on. Push out all the excess air, which is to right there. And then 40 seconds. Flip this onto a mug. Usually I'd preheat my mugs, but I did not because I spaced. Alrighty. And then you press this down. It should extract about 60 grams of coffee. Beautiful. You add another 100 grams of water to this one. So a lot of Aeropress methods, you actually add water on the back end. Not all of them, but a lot of Aeropress methods. And then stir it up, mix it in, and then give it a taste. I like it like that. They said if you want, you can do more. I probably would actually do a little less next time, personally. But yeah, so that is it comes out to an extremely wonderful cup of coffee. I actually really like it a lot. It's not a whole lot of coffee. It's about 160 grams of coffee overall. I mean, like in your cup itself, because 60 grams of extracted and then you dilute it with a little more water. So yeah, a lot of Aeropress methods are like that. But I really like Aeropress. My preferred method these days is Chemex, but I wanted to switch it up a little bit. And so yeah, if you guys have an Aeropress at home, I would encourage you, like, go check out the Aeropress World Championship recipes and just try them out. Some of them you can't do, like, especially if you don't have an exact way to get your water to a certain temperature, but there's a lot that you can do still. So yeah, go check it out and let me know what you guys think. Let me know if I should do more of these, because I'm a coffee lover, and I would love to share just more like recipes that I try, stuff like that. So let me know.